This is the card we're going to be doing today. Isn't it cute? Oh, these seagulls are adorable. Oh, I just love them. I'm using a few celebration items. I'm using this paper. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at this. Beautiful color combination there. This is one side, this is the other. I opened it up to the right side. Now, I love this. So pretty. Actually, probably would be better if I showed it to you right side up. Isn't that beautiful? And the flowers there. And then there's this one and this one. Just now, this is the one I used, but I used this side. It's a sky, and it fits in perfectly with the flying seagulls, which is the stamp set that I use. That's $75, and if you buy $75, you can get this free till the end of the month. I use the Stippled Rose Best Birthday Wishes. I use the Timber 3D embossing folder like this. I absolutely love the wood grain. It's wonderful. And then I used this one from this, I've shown you this before, the Toadstool Garden Designer paper, which is so gorgeous. But this is, and what I did is I put this in the embossing folder and I ran it through. Well, there. And I ran it through my Big Shot. Stampin' Cut embossing folder, whatever you want to call it. And then I used Peach Pie, which is the in colors that are staying for one more year. This with the Azure Afternoon Blue. Simply stunning. It just popped everything. So I did their beaks and their feet in Peach Pie, because that's what this is, Peach Pie, and it just ties it all in. And then I did the color them in. I'll show you how I did that. But this, I will show you how I did that too. It's easy, just takes a bit of time. It took me longer than it will take you because I've got all the measurements that you need, and you'll be fine. So I had to cut those out. So I am putting this at 6 inches because that's fairly in the center for me. And then this one goes before the 7. The short one, this is 3/4 of an inch. It goes before the 10. Can you see the 10? And this one goes in the center at 8.5. So it's 8 1/4, and they're 1/2 inch wide, so they go to 8 3/4. So I have to get this lined up, and then I will stick these on, and I have the measurements of how long they are. I think this one is 2 inches, and this is 1 3/8, and this is 3/4 or something like that. But they will be listed in the description of the video. I am just going to take this, and hopefully this will make it easier, and I won't get it all over. Bring it down to the edge, but not too far. Right like that. And then I'm gonna pick this one up and do the same thing with it. Did I? I was gonna clean my glasses before I started and I didn't do it. Silly me. So I want to get this down here. Oh, come on, come on, get straight, get straight. There we go. And this has got to go at 6 again. Yeah, I got glue on me now. I try so hard, and I fail so miserably. It's crazy. So this is going to the right of the 10. Like that. Now I'm going to get my silicone mat and I'm going to press. I just absolutely love this. But I've got to put it down underneath, hide it, because I'm using this beautiful sky. Now, I did this sideways, but it should be this way for the skyline, but because I'm putting stuff on here and everything, it will be just fine. But I was thinking I was doing an upright card when I was doing a horizontal one, and yeah, that was silly on my part. That's what happens when you don't have everything figured out in your mind before you start. Oh. There. So that's the long one. And then it is, oh goodness, I did have it. 4 5/8. This one is 3, and the next one is 1 1/8. So in reality, I think you only use 3 1/2-inch strips, because I use the pieces that I cut off for the next section. Yeah, I think this one I cut this one down and I used the other there, and then I cut this this one down and I got this one and this one, and maybe the next one. I can't remember. It was, yeah, I think I used 2 or 3 strips. Not bad. And then you just cut them to the appropriate lengths that I tell you in the video, like I give you the instructions in the video, and then it works out perfectly for you. Took me all afternoon to figure out how I wanted to do it, but I've done it, so You don't have to. Now these, I stamped them and then I colored them in and cut them out because I'm actually going to be showing you how to do them, so don't worry about that. And I am getting my birds. I don't need this right now. So I'm going to come in here with Seagulls. I'm trying to do portions of this, and then I'm going to put this on top of here, and there's going to be seagulls you'll see in the background. And I'm going to get out my best birthday wishes. And I was going to do it straight, and I thought, you know what? I kind of like the way it filled in the gap by going sideways. Like that. Now, if you want to do it straight, you go right ahead, but in reality, going sideways is easier because you don't have to try to get it straight, because sometimes getting things straight is a little challenging. But I thought, I love how it filled the space in, so I thought, yep, that's the way I'm doing it. There we go. So how's everybody doing? Are you having, this is hopefully going up on Valentine's Day, so I hope you have an awesome Valentine's Day. One never knows what happens with the video will be done. It's just the editing process. It keeps my husband on his feet. They keep changing the way they do things, and it makes it challenging for him. And I'm trying to do two half videos. Like, I do a little bit and then I stop, and then I start again, because it just makes it easier for him. And sometimes I forget because I get busy, I get carried away because I am just in my zone, and it's, yeah, sometimes it just, I have to be oh so careful. So I am going to put that there for a minute, and we will put this on. Isn't this a pretty color? Oh, I think this is just gorgeous. Oops. Now, I've already done this, so that, because I didn't want you have to watch me color so many seagulls. Now, mind you, they don't take a long time, but once you've seen me do one, that's enough So and nope. I just had it. What did I do with the envelope? Honestly, I am so gifted at this. Oh well. There we go. I just got another one. No big deal. So finished with that one. And I'm taking this one. I'll have to, maybe it's right here. Yep. Because I put the paper in there so that it wouldn't bleed through when I do the blends. Now, if you happen to make your seagull not be on the ground, no big deal. I just pulled out my Pecan Pie, and the stamp set has sand. There we are. And I just put this down here. Just like that. I pulled out my light crumb cake, and I just went over it. Just like that. And now he's grounded. So actually, I didn't do this on the other card, but I'm going to do it here. Why don't I do it on here too? Got to make sure that the seagulls are right side up. There we go. So that's done. Now I will show you both of these. Put my glue away because it will get clogged. Now I'm starting with the light pecan pie. Yeah, no, peach pie. I want to say pecan pie for some reason. And I use that. That's the brown I use with the stamp for the sand. I try to do both of these at the same time, and you know I'm going to forget one. Maybe if I say that, I won't do it this time. This is dark Smoky Slate. So I am going to just do the edge, and then I'm just going to go in like that, very lightly. And I'm going to do the same thing on this one. Just like that. Now I'm bringing my light Smoky Slate and the bullet tip because it just is better. I can control how much I've got. Then I'm just going to do this. Trying to make that smooth. And blend that in. There we go. Now I am going to do the feathers down here, and then around here, and I'm going to continue to turn it because it's easier to see what I'm doing. Now go up here. I don't want a wide amount. There. Now I am taking my basic black light. I find that it's dark enough. The dark one, I find is too dark. You can't see any of the details that way. But with this one, you can see the details from the stamp. There. Now, what I'm going to do is take my color lifter, the bullet end, and I'm just going to go around here and just lighten up this edge, ever so gentle. And you just keep turning your paper because you're going curves. Just like that. And you've got it done. Isn't that cool? And this one, you would have this one and this one here, and then you just cut it out, and then you have your two seagulls. And you do it on the inside and you have your seagull. So, what do you think of my card? If you could like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. And if you're seeing this on Friday, Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you have a wonderful time with your significant other or family, friends. Bill and I celebrated last night and figured it would just be easier getting stuff last night. So thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to spend it with me. I'm blessed. Thanks again. Bye now.